Alright, everybody. Time for another episode of Duels Days. Here I am with you, Minneapolis Jones. And, we're just gonna play another couple people on, the ranked mode. See, with our Naya colors deck, which is red, white, and green. And we're gonna see how it goes. I like to think it'll go alright, but if it don't, it could be worse. I accidentally hit story. Let's go to battle. Versus battle. And against a person. Looks like we found an opponent who's willing to play us. Oh, I think. Yep, there we go. Now, if I had to guess, he's probably black-blue, but who knows? I like to play this little guessing game where from their avatar I guess what the other person's playing. I've been right the two times I've played it, but you know, that doesn't mean I'm right this time. Alright, let's see if this hand's a keep. It is absolutely not. I have nothing to do till turn 4. Oof. Though I do start with Ulamog. Opponent plays first. I don't know if I can keep a 1-lander even with 2 EVs. Alright, I can keep this. Herald the Pantheon into retreat to Kazandu. Can just win us the game if they have nothing to do against it. So, we might as well just give it a shot. Oh, that's bad. Well, it nets us a life, and any other enchantments we get are pretty good, so, you know. And we can play it on turn 4, so turn 2, 3, 4. We got a nice little curve there. Play that. Oh, I'm definitely killing his lands on turn 4. Playing the Herald of the Pantheon, turn 2. What's he up to? He is just playing tap lands, which are not great. I think they're just tap lands. Dimmer Gilgate, yeah, they come in tapped. No matter what. I think he's deciding, oh, or he'll just quit. Well, might as well just keep going. I guess he got mana screwed. I mean, that would be my only real concept of why he would leave. But then he shouldn't have kept a 2-land hand if he was worried about mana screw. I'm not saying it's all his fault, because this game definitely has lots of variants, but you should really not keep a 2-lander if you're looking to go the long game. You should keep as many lands as possible. I, on the other hand, against a blue-black opponent, am 9 times out of 10 going to try and keep a more aggressive hand. Because if they stumble even a little bit, that's really good for me. And it's definitely, killing their land is definitely going to cause them to stumble. We're just going to do that right now. I know, I'm not really playing anyone at this point, but you know, it's still good to get a little practice in against the computer. And just, but it doesn't look like the person set them up very well. They had 2 lands that just killed one of their lands and beaten in for 5 a turn now. I think this game is over. I think I'm just gonna have to play another 2 games for you guys in order to even make up for his abysmal play. I'm not saying that he's super terrible, but what I am saying is that it's really unfortunate that he kept a 2-lander, because even now against the computer. Alright, why did it tap my lands like that? Even now against the computer, I can't really do anything. Oh, great. It tapped my lands in such a way where I couldn't do what I wanted, so. Ugh. That's the only real problem I have with this game, is the auto land tapping is never good. It never does what I want it to do. It always just kind of is like, oh, you got a white spell in your hand? Well, let's tap your white mana when your guy just needs green. And you have plenty of green and no green spells in your hand. I don't know, it's a nitpick of mine, but it's definitely a large enough thing where it's just annoying. He has 64 cards in his deck. Alright, I was winning this game no matter what, wasn't I? Wow. You should never play 64 cards in your deck. Even in a terrible deck like mine, you still need to play only 60. And It's just nuts. It's just crazy to play 60. He probably had 70 some cards in his deck. It's just nuts. Alright. Well, that's a win for us, boys, even though it was only against a computer. It has pretty long load times for when you have when you're streaming using Fraps to record it. It's pretty long. Oh, retry, connection established. Well, it's not like it matters. I don't need to be connected now. Just continue offline. Next. Abilities a trigger. That's easy. Alright. Well, let's see. Am I still offline? I think I'm still online. Alright, so we'll play another guy. Because that just last game was... He left right away, and that's not fair. It's not fair to you guys to... That's not even a game I'm going to count. So I'm probably going to play at least 2 more, if I had to guess. This guy is, since that's the default background, I'm going to guess that he could be anything. Basically, because if you don't change it, if he's not, he could be anything, then he's white-blue. I'm going to say this is keepable. Our opponent plays first. I got 3 lands, 2 of my colors, and I got 2 Elvish Visionaries. Alright, so he is white-blue, like I thought. Well, I didn't think that because the generic background means it could be anything. Alright, that's a great get for us. Retreat to Kazandu. Turn 2, Elvish Visionary. Turn 3, retreat to Kazandu. Turn 4, Elvish Visionary. Hopefully get a white source. Ooh, this guy's... No, I was going to say this guy's pretty good, but he's playing Gurmag, Swift Spear, or Swift thing, which is just not great. It's not a good card. I mean, unless he's got enchantment theme, like aura theme, which I can deal with, like turn 10, but still, like, I don't know why you would put. Let me explain to you why I think Gurmag Swift Spear is bad. It might kill me this game. I'm fully aware of this, but I believe Gurmag Swift Spear is bad. It is flying first strike haste 1/2. All right, so for 2 mana, is that bad? Not really. But it's just not something you want to be playing. And he's playing the life gain deck, which I don't know. In a minute, it's gonna be irrelevant once I play Retreat to Kazandu and Retreat to Emeria. I'm just gonna make my guy do as much damage as his guy did for the past 2 turns. And the benefit of me having actual enchantments on the battlefield. Let's play this in case he's playing something. Next turn, I'm going to get Retreat to Emeria out and have a 2/2. I'm not attacking right now. I'm not losing my 1/1. He's bashing in for 1 a turn. Does that bother me? Not really. White, black, I think has enchantment removal, but why would you use it? That's the real thing. Why would you use the enchantment removal? Right, he's got the life gain deck. Do I care? I mean, my guy's gonna get just as big as him in like a hot minute. Yeah, that's what I thought he was gonna do. He's gonna make his 2/3 first strike huge, or that's his plan, right? Unfortunately for me, I haven't been getting very many lands. Now, what do I do this turn? I mean, he is hitting me for 2 in the air, right? I think Retreat to Emeria is the way to go. I think I could just smack in. Because next turn, what am I getting? A 1/1, and I'm getting... Well, what do I care? I'm not going to win this race, so I might as well just hold him back so he can't attack with those 2. Because he's going to try attacking. I'm going to take 3 a turn, or 3 next turn. I can start getting a whole bunch of 1/1s on the battlefield. He's got Rogue's Passage. Man, he is just drawing all the cards he needs in case anything happens. And I'm drawing none of my ramp or land removal, land destruction. Solemn Offering, he's gonna get, yeah. He's played this game before. Yeah, I don't know. He's probably gonna win. His plan came together a lot faster than mine has. I have drawn no ramp, and he's killed one of my enchantments. I don't know why he's playing this main deck. I guess my strategy is pretty common. It just seems kind of nuts to be running that main deck, if you ask me. But what can you do? I don't know why he didn't tap his guy to get plus X, or +1/+1. Not bad. Killing me faster. He's probably got this on lockdown. Yeah, I've drawn nothing of value. I'm not gonna start putting stuff onto my guy until it's relevant. Probably well, I couldn't have played it anyway. Oh, Akum Firebird. Yeah, I think I'm just done. I think I drew too many of my high-end drops, which I only have 4 of in the deck. Yeah, and he's just drawn all his guys that are gumming to the ground. He's attacking me in the air. There's not really much I can do. He also destroyed my retreat to Emeria. So he's probably got this on lock, if I had to guess. I'm not giving up yet. I just don't feel like I can actually get through his guys, and now he's getting plus X a turn. Oh, he's making that into a 3/3. Why is he doing that? I'm red. I have no... All my removal is damaged base. Why'd he do that? Well... What? That move didn't make any sense. Now the reason I'm fearful of making this guy too big is because he's black. And he can have any amount of... Do I care yet? He has some damage he can do. 2... That does 4 damage? We might as well just get rid of it. If he had just done that... If he just put that on himself last turn, then I don't think I could have done this right here. He's just gonna take 4, of course. I'm gonna chump block with my 1/1 probably. And if I can get another land, I'm gonna Omnarch. I've drawn no ramp. I've drawn none of my... Well, I've drawn 1 spell that gets me 1 creatures for lands. But the glut of just high drops I have right here, I think I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Because I can play this guy. That 4 drop is not out of the realm of possibility. But all of my super high drops, my 10 drop, my 8 drop, and this is just breaking my back. Absolutely breaking my back. And the fact I didn't get any ramp. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ramp spells. I was hoping to just get 1, honestly. If I could. Getting 1 would be super amazing. I mean, I'm not going down to 5. I will get rid of... I'll chump block. I'm getting Abyss now. And he's got full health. Come on. You can do it. Oh, what does that do for me? I get 2. That's it? Okay. And... What'll kill me next turn? He can gain... He gains a whole bunch of life, so let's just gain some life and then put a +1 counter on my guy. Alright, so that's 2. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can play that next turn. I probably should have kept that 1 lane in my hand. If I had to guess. He's gonna kill this. If he lets me get to 10, then I just win, because I kill this and whatever else I choose, and I have a 10/10 Udelmog indestructible in the battlefield. Reprisal? Oh man. He might just win. I'm glad I gained some health there. I don't know why he's running. I guess I understand why he's running main deck Reprisal. It's a good card, but is it that good? Isn't there just a series? Couldn't you just run that one that gains you life? It costs 5. Can I survive? Can I survive? If I don't draw a land here, I don't think so. Nope. That's definitely a loss. Well, if I kept that land in my hand, I might have had a chance. Another turn, but just the not drawing any of my ramp early just was a beating. So I'm just gonna let him have the victory. I'm not gonna quit. Cause, excuse me, that's in very poor form, I believe. Very, very poor form. But you know, if I had just drawn any more of my ramp, like I drew 1 ramp spell, not very many lands this game. If I hadn't drawn Ulamog or Break of Armies, because I would have played a Akum Firebird anytime. Ulamog or Break of Armies, if I hadn't drawn either of those, I just would have been super fine. But all I had this game was 2 creatures, I think, that I could play. And I had Ulamog in my opening hand, which was stupid, I know. But I still didn't grab anything else. I didn't get anything else. I didn't get any other creature. He better just attack with everything. What now? Excuse me? What? I really do not understand what's happening. He does realize that was very stupid, right? That he had the game on lock and I'm just gonna kill this guy. Now if I get to 10, I just win. What? Okay, what? Alright, now I really don't understand what he's doing. He had me dead to rights. Is he just dicking around with me? He must be, because if I'd drawn anything of relevance there, which I didn't, then I would have, then I could have come back, but if I had even drawn a land, I could have played Akum Firebird after the attack step, and I could have gained 2 health, which means I could have blocked that. I don't really understand what's going on. He almost drew that game. He was very close. Oh, well, I guess there was no way anyway. But if I'd drawn, this is, what's it called? Then I would have been able to gain 4 life. And then had 10 mana next turn and just kill everything he had. But, you know, it didn't happen like that. And, I doubt it would have, because it's just I had 1 more turn to draw a card I have 3 copies left of in my deck. So, what do you do? Alright, well, I thought that was valiantly fought. His deck was kind of jank. My deck was also pretty jank, but, you know, it's just salt talking there. So let's play another one. So I'm back down to 3. I haven't got anything. Let's do another versus battle real fast. And this should be it for my video after this battle. Looks like we're playing a green-red opponent. I can tell because his avatar looks like a green planeswalker and the background's red. So we'll be facing a fairly similar deck to ours. At least I would imagine. Because there's... The ramp deck I think is really good. Holy cow, he's 12? What? I'm 3. Alright, whatever. I don't really care. I play first. I'm definitely not keeping that. Oh my god, this is... I guess I gotta keep it. I'm playing first. I can get the lands. Nissa's Pilgrimage will get me 2. Should I have mulliganed? I probably should have. But like, oh well, maybe it pays off. Maybe it pays off. I really can't tell you. If I had gotten a retreat to Kazandu, I would feel much better. A retreat to Ameria. Okay, well, I still will never understand why anyone plays this card. You know what I'm saying? It's a 0/2, which are green and red does nothing for you. That gets you a land. You can just play a card that gets you 2 land. This card. And there's, I guess the benefit is there's something on the battlefield, but is that actually a benefit? Alright, we're going to get 2 lands by casting Nissa's Pilgrimage. The next turn I'm going to play Zendikar's Royal, and then in the turn for that I'm playing Nissa's Pilgrimage. But see, it doesn't even ramp you, it just puts it in your hand. Like, Nissa's Pilgrimage at least puts it on the battlefield. Oh my god. Alright. I hate to be that guy and say I've won already, but I just can't see a strategy in which I don't win here. He's played 2 of those guys 2 turns in a row. I'm about to play something that just trumps everything. If I play this, it costs 4. No, I'm just going to Zendikar's Royal. I was thinking of Herald the Pantheon, but the math doesn't check out. At the next turn, I'm just going to play Nissa's Pilgrimage again. Get 2 guys, play a Herald the Pantheon, and just hit it next turn for 6. I know my deck is slow, but it's not really meant to be super fast. I'm supposed to be a Akum Firebird. That's fine. That doesn't really make a difference to me. 1/3/3 against 3 2/2s is not a super large amount of damage. He can block 2 2/2s once. I drew another land, and it's red, so I'm just gonna play it. I'm getting a 2/2. Nissa's Pilgrimage for 2 lands. I mean, unless he's got something that just does damage to everything. Like, I'm doing 6 damage next turn. He can't block with his Firebird. And then I get a Breaker of Armies next turn, I think. It doesn't tell me how many lands I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can Breaker of Armies next turn. Kills that, whatever. It doesn't make a difference to me. I'm just going to Breaker of Armies. Which means everything's going to block Breaker of Armies. And I don't... Well, if he's got Rolling Thunder, he definitely can't kill the Breakers of Armies yet. He hasn't played a ramp spell. He's played a Go Get Something spell. I think I'm just going to gain a 2/2. Attack and then play Breaker of Armies. Because he can't race that. I mean, I guess he can. I'll just play a Akum Firebird next turn. He's playing green-red, which means all his killing is damage-based, right? He's got X turns to kill me, which is 5 turns. He's still got 5 turns to kill me. Everything's going to block. He didn't block with the 2/2s? I'm just going to block then. He does the same amount of damage on those a 2/2. This is just dumb. That was just real stupid. That was incredibly stupid. Why did he do that? Does he have another Traitor's Instincts? It doesn't make any sense. Nothing he just did made any sense. Grab that, confirm, put it on the battlefield. I grabbed the wrong type of mana, but I'm just pretty flustered at what he's doing even. I attack with everything. Next turn, if he takes my guy, I'm dealing, what, 7 to his face? He's gotta have a backup plan. There's no way... I just don't understand why he's playing these 2 cards. Even if he takes this, that's still only 6 damage. 7... 10 damage. That's 10 damage. Okay, he can do 2 damage. What's he kill? What's he even do? I guess I'm being a little... Yeah, okay. Okay, he's just gonna Traitor's Instincts, this guy. Yeah. Because that's the only way he does any damage. He does 8. I go down to 5. Right? It is 5. Yeah, no, it's 3. But either way, it still doesn't get him there all the way. I just win this turn, right? Yeah. Breaker of armies, man. I'm really thinking about putting the 7-8 or the 7-6 with hexproof in my deck, just for situations like that. But a 10-8 that has the unicorn ability is just too good sometimes, I think. Well, that's it for me, Indianapolis Jones. I hope you guys like the video. Hope you subscribe, and as always, have a good day and play a lot of Magic. Oh, hold on, before we leave, let me just buy a pack. Let me just do a little pack opening. I don't usually do these because I usually don't get enough gold in the video, but we'll just see what I got. How about that? I know it was a little. I know I did the little end thing a little prematurely, but I had forgotten I had enough to buy a pack. So we'll just let it load. What am I hoping for in this pack? As always, Gideon. I still haven't gotten him. The new Gideon from Battle for Zendikar. Let's see if we get him. I don't think we will, because I still have quite a few rares to get, but you know. No, I got Gruul Da's Overseer, which I don't like very much. It does whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, other creatures you get +1/+0 until the end of turn. If that land is a swamp, those creatures get +2/+0 until the end of turn. It's just an overcosted retreat to Emeria, if I had to guess. Not guess, if I had to say. We had Dispel, which is useful. They still haven't printed a good enough counterspell where a blue deck works. Dispel's great though if you're just splashing blue. Shadow Skull Recruit, not really any use for him. He's got Menace. He gives your no, he doesn't even give your guys Menace. He's just an ally that is just has Menace. Deathless Behemoth. I might start running Deathless Behemoth in my what's it called deck, in my ramp deck, because it's a 6/6 that I can just keep bringing back unless they exile it. You know what I'm saying? It's just infinite. Even though the the huge guys, what are they called? Breaker of Armies is great, and it's got the unicorn ability. I think that this might be a good put in. So I might have a changed deck next time, or I might not. I'll tell you guys in the beginning of the video. So I hope you guys have a good day, and I hope you guys play a lot of Magic.